Hello and welcome. My name is Ender Steve and this is Super Zelda, a Metroid to the past. Now as you can see, we have Super Metroid right in front of us. But this is a randomizer, combo randomizer at that. What this means is I'll be playing not one, but two games to finish in this video. The first one obviously is Super Metroid. The other one shall be Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. How this will go? Well, let's show you. Where's my controller? There it is. Well, let's get started. Now, as you can see, we're starting in here in Super Metroid. Normally, right now, we'd have a cutscene playing. It's long, it's boring, and then a little tutorial level. Well, as you can see, we're actually on the planet instead of going through and dealing with the colony and all that. And normally, right now, this planet would be in what state we call asleep. What does this mean? When I walk through here, it'd be bugs. But as you can see, these bugs are not the ones I'm looking for. These are instead the planet is alive. Now, for you, any of you that's never played a randomizer or don't even know what I'm talking about, a item randomizer like this one takes all the items in the game and jumbles them up. So, say there's in this room, there's normally a missile. Well, instead of that, I could get Screw Attack or Gravity Suit if this was a normal randomizer. It's probably better just to show you guys. So we'll go down here and show you. Normally, that's where you go. You get the Morph Ball and using an energy tank down here, some missiles, and other just basic necessities. Well, instead of that, we can get anything randomized here. But there's another caveat to this. This is a combo randomizer, randomizing along with Legend of Zelda, meaning that I could get the cape, I could get a mushroom, I could get Zelda's sword, or the flute, or just a single ruby, or the one arrow. So let's find out what we're gonna get here. And it's an energy tank. As you can see, this is normally where you would get your first big item in the game. And normally that's how you get out of here is to go down here, but I can't do that. So instead, I just jump out. Thank you, wall jumping. We'll go over here. Check out what we can get. Oh, crap. That was not planned. There we go. Now, what I'm doing is going through some basic checks that you can do early in the game, because, well, in Super Metroid, before you... Ooh, yeah, I'll like that, thank you. Thank you. Normally you can't get that until you get a high jump boots, but with a little bit of finagling you can break that sequence. Now I've got an energy tank and a reserve tank, which is what that little auto is. Now I will be beating both of these games during this playthrough. So obviously Super Metroid, the whole goal is to beat the four main bosses, go down to Torian, kill Mother Brain skate the planet before it goes boom. Now, what I'll be doing, and also in Legend of Zelda, collect my 8 crystals. Crystals go to 8? No, it's 7 crystals. I'm sorry. Collect my 7 crystals. Go fight Ganon. Well, it could be considered 8 because I gotta go up Ganon's tower and kill Ganon and retrieve the Triforce and save the kingdom. Now, normally to beat 2 games at once, you would have to turn the game off, switch your ROM or cartridge, and play that game instead. Well, that doesn't work well for a combo randomizer when you have to physically stop and switch games. So, the creators of this randomizer, who are mad geniuses because the programming required for this is a bit crazy. Because they did ROM hack this. And how they did that? Well, this normally leads to a map. Instead, it leads here. I'm in Zelda's world. I roll. Now, let's go check out what's on the island. And as you can see, that was a Metroid item in Legend of Zelda, the missile pack. You might have missed it, but essentially kind of like how Zelda is. Oh, you didn't miss that one. How normally you have items. Oops. But anyways, what's going on here is that I'm going to do what you consider the basic checks that most people do at the beginning of Legend of Zelda. Check the uncle, check the house, check my first drop. Ooh, rubies. Ah, you missed. And I'm going to be going around and doing what you consider the basic checks. The Kakariko Village, South Shore, Eastern. And what I'm really looking for is obviously a damage item. Something I can use to start beating bosses and enemies with. Some bombs, which would be a nice thing to start with. Well, those are flying bombs, but they're not the ones I need. And essentially, I'm going to be going around clearing the game as much as I can. Because obviously, I need a bunch of items to beat both of these guys. Man, all I'm getting is missiles. I'm stocking Samus stuff, that's for sure. But if you've ever done Cross Worlds or whatever, this is not that different. Except instead of playing playing alongside other players, I'm playing by myself and playing 2D games. Now, if you want to get into this, the link for this will be, if I can remember how to get it, will be actually in the description, so you guys can check it out yourself. It actually has everything. It'll take. What was I doing? But they'll tell you how to get the ROM and everything else that you need for the. You just trolled me. You look. Ah. Well, I got trolled there. But it'll give you all the items. It'll give you the descriptions on how to get the ROMs you need for this, because you need 2 Japanese ROMs. You need the 1.0 ROM for Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, as well as the 1.0 for... Oh, that's what I was looking for. For a hammer. And also the ROM, as well as a recommendation for a emulator for you to play. Now, you guys might see the video judder a little bit, like it just did. That's because I'm playing with an item tracker. Normally, if I'm playing, say, Legend of Zelda or Super Metroid by themselves, I've got pretty much those games memorized, so I don't really need one to play by itself. But when you're playing with 2 separate ones, I really suggest bringing an item tracker with you. Emo Tracker is the one I use. I got it through the same webpage. The Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer combo randomizer. Why did I go in here when I don't have bombs? Come on, save my day. Well, I'll take a heart. Yay! Now I don't need to stop. But those show you what you need to do to get it. And pretty much it's not really that hard. All you gotta do, load your ROMs, is essentially download your ROMs. ROMs. More health, yay. ROMs, get your emulator, go to the web page, go to generate game. From there, it'll ask you for your ROMs. You tell it where the ROMs are in your computer, and then you just simply complete the game. And it's simply generate and save ROM. This way it can play both games at the same time. Now I can switch between each one at what was called hard points, like the one you saw at the fortune teller's house. These, of course, will allow me to go from Super Metroid to Legend of Zelda. This also is a pather. And what that means, yay, sword. And money. And what that means is that I can literally say I got no way to get to No Fair. The morph ball is nowhere to be found. I can't find bombs of any kind. Reserve tank. Just, I can't find any of them. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I look, high or low, whatever sequence I break, I still can't find them. Alright, come on, chicken clip. Yay! Oh, I did it! Chicken clip! Little glitch you can do in the game where you can literally throw the chicken through the room, through into the next room when the door, as the door opens. They tell you can soft lock it, but I've yet to, so whatever. Oh yay, pointy sticks. But because of the different entry points I get, I can go from, say here, Legend of Zelda, say I get the flute, but I don't have the lamp, or I can't complete anything on Death Mountain, and I'm getting stuck here. But I've yet to find the morph ball, any kind of bombs, or things of this nature to continue on Super Metroid. Well, there are well, just like that one you saw in Criteria and Super Metroid, that took me into, what was the missile? To here in Legend of Zelda, the Lake Hilly area in Zelda. That was a goof. There's also one that goes to No Fair, as well as Meridia. Switches from Meridia to back to the Hyrule, which I don't know where that one is. I know that Misery Mire can be gotten to in that one because of it. Oh, space jump. Thank you. Your trash, my treasure. Well, that does open up one item check in... No, it doesn't. That doesn't open up anything by itself. Well, guess I'm still going to go around Zelda's world. Now, let's see here. We'll check out South Shore. Missed me. And see what we can find there. We're definitely looking for a bow, or... You know what? Let's check that. Let's see here. We got 5 crystal there, crystal in those worlds, so yeah, definitely gonna need a bow, need someone to get in the desert, gonna need either the mirror or the hook shot to get into us into Death Mountain. Also gonna need some way up there, so either flute, or I'm gonna have to go down through No Fair, or there's a lot of ways to get around now, and some of them I get a little lost in. So, if you see me getting lost, go ahead and laugh, but if you want to put in the comments, go ahead. If you got any guys that got any pointers that make me a better player, go right ahead. Though, try to keep the trolliness down to a dull roar. As you can see, I've also gotten a new headset. Hence why I sound a little differently than what some of you guys might be used to, and also the fact you can... Jerk. That was scary. No, you ain't coming over here. Haha! Oh god, run! I didn't realize how low my hearts were. That was scarier than it should have been. Missiles. Morph ball! Energy tank. my heart's back up. Okay, so we got the morph ball. That's something. I still don't have any kind of bomb, so it doesn't help out too much. That does open up 2 items in Super Metroid, but beyond that, I'm really just kind of grasping at straws here. I'm heading down here to check out Ice Cave. It's got 1 item, then I'm probably going to save it, quit, and head for Solosh or Sarsalas or Soda Pop, whatever his name happened to be this playthrough. He almost killed me. And then we're going to probably head to Eastern, and dead. Okay, no, I'm just going to go to Eastern. Because now I'm dead. And the reason why I'm not going to check that again is because I don't have a lot of hearts. And those little crabs, yeah, they do 2 hearts of damage. So, not going to be checking that for a while. If I can't find anything in Easter, I'll probably head over to... Ow. Jerk. Over to the front of Escape, clear that. Maybe go down into the back of Escape since I have the sword. See if I can't clear it too. Or get to the very back of Escape, because currently I can't do much. Okay, who's got my green pendant? Total Rock, so maybe I'll get lucky and not have to do it. Let's see. Missiles. Ah! This is one very, very trolly seed. I can see how this is gonna go. I better check. Go away. Oh, there's a heart. Maybe we get lucky and get a vanilla bow and clear this out. Go away. My little toy sword. So far, it's been pretty lenient. It's been pretty empty when it comes to items. I mean, I've picked up the hammer, I've got the space, I've got a lot of missiles. No power bombs though, that's disconcerting. Oh wait, no. I just thought of something. It's 3 items that I can currently get with just the morph ball. Got 2 down in old Brinstar, and got... No, I'm wrong again. I got 4 items, see what I mean? Hence the item tracker, folks. Hence the item tracker. Now, unfortunately, I don't currently know how to get my item tracker to show up on the recorded videos. So, yeah. I don't get to show you guys my item tracker while you're with me. I would like to show it off as I'm going through so you guys can follow along with me and see where I make the mistake. If you see something that I could have done better or what I did wrong, please put a little note stamp on the comments down below. Oh, so I can improve upon that. So I'm planning on doing a couple of runs of this. That was a mistake. I'll take the magic. Don't got anything for it right now, but I'll take it. I'll take the heart. Let's see, I've got a heart and I got a compass. Technically, logically, right now, this would be the end of my run down here because I don't have the lamp to see in the dark. But I've played a few randomizers before. I've done Zelda quite a few times, and quite frankly, this is one of the easiest dark rooms in the game. Jerks. we go. And I've had a lot of practice with it. Unfortunately, now I don't have enough hearts to get through and do the quick push here, so. Oh, messed up. Got him. Now, this is unfortunately the recommended way of clearing this. What I want to show you is the quicker way. Well, was going to show you the quick way until I screwed up. Oh dear, this has got to be the big key. And I'm dead. Man, I'm having a bad day. Do I want to go all the way back there? Nah. Let's head for the Hyrule Castle. Should at least get something out of it. If nothing else on information, tell me what Dark Cross has got. Now, Dark Cross is called that because it's literally a cross-shaped hallway that's in the dark, hence the name Dark Cross. It's the last item before we go to the back of what we call back of escape. We're currently heading to what we call the front of escape. Front of escape is literally the beginning of what the story would be normally, where you run here with your uncle's sword and shield, kind of swipe at these guys, get them out of your way. Run back here, run down here, down to the dungeons to go rescue Zelda. Now, normally this guy's a little bit of trouble, but with a hammer, not so much. And that means Dark Cross might have an item. The reason I say that is because this is technically a dungeon, but it only has 2 dungeon items. The map, which essentially is toilet paper, and that key. That key is required to get through a room, get through the key lock door, just outside, just north of Dark Cross. Again, Dark Cross should not be clear without Lily having the lamp. As you can see, I've still yet to find it. And that right there means I need to go to Dark Cross, because that's both dungeon items. I mean, there is an item not only in Dark Cross, there are 3 items behind that door that also have items. They could be anything from bombs, super missiles, I get a sword. The only things I know it cannot and will not have is the lamp. And just the lamp. The lamp is the only thing those items cannot have. Unless this has it. Nope. Let's head back up. I made a mistake. I oopsed. I was supposed to let the green guard kill me. Oopsie. So now we gotta walk up. So far we've got nothing. This is a very barren seed. I've never had a seed like this in a long time. Especially not in a regular Zelda seed. Not a regular Zelda seed. Yeah, I don't think I ever had one like that. I've had ones where they gave me great items to begin with, and then they sent me on a wild goose chase. Or made me go fight Aga. And then pull the pedestal. Yeah, those ones aren't fun. Now, currently the Carnival Randomizer will not let you do custom sprites. Mainly because I think that partly will screw with Samus and causes game crashes. So until the developers of this essentially ROM hack figure that out, we're not going to be doing that with them, as I normally play with a random. Now, if you're wondering how I'm getting around these, partly is that you kind of memorize them from practice. The other is to see where you're going. Well, God damn it, get away from me. Oops. Naughty alert, naughty alert. Is that it? I always have trouble finding this. Well, that's certainly... Yeah, this is kind of difficult without... Okay, now I gotta go... Got it. Oh, I actually made it through all that. Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! Let's see what we got. Some rubies, energy tank, and I got a whole lot of nothing. So... Ooh, boy. Where can I go? Got back for escape. Can't go there. Let's open the map. It'll help me out a little bit here. Let's see what I can do. Ah! I got one last check I can make in Light World Hyrule. And then I need to go, and I guess I'll go to... I guess I head back to Super Metroid if I don't die on the way. And we'll see what I can do there. Faster, faster. Now, as you can see, I'm not doing all that hot. I mean, granted, I've got, what is it, essentially 3 items with the bombs. What am I doing? I've got 3 hearts, a little bit of money. So, yeah, the game is not really being all that forgiving today. The seed is, and that's junk. Jazz hand, guys, leave me alone. Am I seriously gonna die in the desert again? Come on, come on. What do you got for me? What do you got? Nada! Well, at least it's not a Naga seed so far. So, that tells me one thing and one thing only. I have completely done everything I can do, logically at least, in here. Obviously, I can go back into Eastern, I can go get the big key, open the one chest that it's going to give me. Or I can come down here. Yeah. Oh, I can't go in that room, that's right. I forgot, I need some kind of bomb first. I almost forgot about that. Good thing you can't get locked in there. That would have sucked. No, I can't go that way either. I need power bombs. I need power bombs to go down Brinstar that way. I need bombs to go the other way. So, yeah, this is essentially where I can go. Right back down here, and I've got 2 items to check here, and then I got a item to check down there, so I have to get some progression here. Because, let's face it, I got a lot of nice missiles, but there's my power bomb, so there's my progression. That opens up 2 different ways of progressing now. Technically there's one more way, that technically opens up 2 more items if I'm willing to take the risk. And since, well, oh! Yep, there's progression. Come on. Now, normally wall jumps are a little difficult, but because this is literally a 1-block hole, you literally just hold one direction and just mash the jump button. There is no way to not get that right. Now this is difficult. Because normally you're supposed to have the gravity... I missed it. Normally supposed to have the gravity suit in here, and I don't, obviously. Come on, come on. I gotta be really careful because those spikes right there, they might look pretty to you guys, but they take a lot of health out of me. So, essentially what I'm trying to do is trying to cheat the system a little. There we go. And get in here without it. Now, you can do... Okay, that's not helping. Yay, money. Bottle B. And it's a regular one, so I'm letting that out as soon as I get back into Zelda's world. So, Sick Kid is now a thing, and... Come on, let us jump out of here. Sick Kid's a thing, we have the flippers, so... I mean, Zora's a thing? Uh-oh. That just opened up quite a few items in Legend of Zelda, so... That really helped out. Brinstar's now a thing. That'll give me a bunch of checks. I like to stay in Metroid for a little bit. Wreck Ship is also a thing. So, that, just getting the power bombs right there, just opened up a bunch of stuff. You guys would be surprised just how much stuff that just opened up. That literally opened up 2 new areas in the map. And I don't mean little rooms. I mean Brinstar, that literally opens up Brinstar, No Fair, and Wreck Ship. So that's three full areas to be explored. Well, opening area of Brinstar. I can't actually go into Brinstar without the barrier suit. Mainly because I'll melt. And as much as you all guys would probably like watching me die over and over again as I try to sequence break my way through No Fair, I'm not gonna do that. Mainly because I'm not really good at doing those runs. Instead, I'm gonna probably end up checking out the couple items leading into Wreck Ship. I'll probably check the Bomb Chozo. Check this room, Bomb Chozo. Probably save, head down to, and then head my way down to Brinstar and start clearing it out. Which I know. Oh, yay! I'll take those. Normally it's a missile, so they upgraded. Yay! Gonna need a lot more of those, though. Mainly because if I can't find Charge Beam, which, since I'm not speedrunning this, I probably will. I hope I do. Because otherwise I'm in some trouble. I thought that was a new enemy there for a second. That was just those two wrapped up together. Now, normally this would be a little mini boss fight coming up. After all, it'll be this Chozo here. I'll walk in, take the item, door would shut, this guy would get up and try to kill me. But the game has a switch on it. It won't close that door until I have bombs. Regular bombs, not power bombs like I have now. But because I do not have power bombs, I do not have regular bombs, this is bad. Oh boy. I might have slightly screwed myself here. I need this thing. I need these guys to drop me a bomb. Power bomb. Come on, guys. Power bomb. Oh boy. That block won't break without bombs, and this one currently doesn't have any. Now there is a way out of here, but that requires me giving up save data. And I don't currently want to go back through that room. So, I'm going to keep doing this till I get a power bomb. I hope these guys can drop power bombs, otherwise this is going to be a very long video. Oh dear me. Because otherwise I'm going to die on purpose, and that's going to take a very long time. I don't think these guys can drop them. That means I gotta die. Because I currently don't know another way out of here. Because this is insane. Because the only other way out of here is back the way I came. And that requires me to do some tricks. Ah! I'm literally gonna have to go in there. Ah! And you can see how this is not good. Okay. Probably be faster in there. Sorry, just turning some stuff off because I'm getting ready to die, and because it didn't save. The aim death. The death o' shame. That's what I get for going in here without any bombs. Kill me faster! Did one of you guys just get stuck in the floor? Do I have all of them trying to kill me? I think I'm killing them by literally jumping in the air. I think they're literally despawning. There we go, come on. And death. Yep. And that's what I get for acting like a fool. And yes, I have to go back and do all this. And I missed an item too, so it works out for me. And then I know I just get a heart out of that room. That's 2 items actually, when I think about it. Because there's a couple ways of getting the Brinstar now because of the power bomb. Though, I think I'm going to take the safer route and go back up to the ship and recharge my power bombs when I get back up there. And not jump into the bomb room first. Like a goofball. And since I know that the Billy Mays room is worth nothing, I am not wasting power bombs to go up there again. Because, well, I don't really need a bottle that bad. I mean, bottle is helpful. Potions always help. But so does an upgraded tunic. See what I mean? Got that back on there. Because I actually missed 2 items because I didn't think about it. The first one's actually over here where Morph Ball originally is. And that's because this wall is fake. It's just super missiles. Whatever. Oh, I got another super missile pack out of it, so I'm cool with that. It's a walk of shame of mine. Look at him like, oh god, no hit on me, I missed. Alright, let's see what's under Mother Brain's old thing. Ooh, that's what we're looking for. Master Sword. Got ourselves a nice little blade there. Though I never understood why in the menu it's reversed. Oh, wait, these guys can drop power bombs? Huh. Guess I will be checking them out. Guess I will pick that up real quick. Never knew these guys could drop power bombs. Now I'm gonna shoot every one of you guys on the way up. Oh, make it easier. Oh, I guess rare drop. Now there is supposed to be a quick drop method there, but that's using moonwalking, and I'm not very good with moonwalking, so I just don't do it. So far I've got netted my return trip back down there. I got netted a Master Sword. I did not go get the bottle yet. I'll probably do that later when I got Speed Booster or something like that, so I'm not using a bomb up. I'll head back down to bomb because, well, after they killed me, I'm not giving that up. Yes, stinky little heart, but I'm not Andy. I can't beat the game without a bunch of hearts. So, that's my claim to fame. I'm not Andy. So, give me my heart. I leave. And that poor Chozo is never going to see me again. Because I will never come back. Well, I'll come back at the very end. But he won't be there. So, there's one item. Do I want to go after them? I don't think I have enough. I'll check up there first, see. I guess I'll make a little round trip. Deciding on what items up here I want to check on first before I head down to Brinstar. Probably head up here, because I have space jump and I can get up here. Because normally you're not supposed to be able to get up here to either have mastered infinite bomb jumping, or you have space jump, or you use your speed booster to get up here. Shine Spark up here, I believe. I didn't know he shut down. Let's hope this is worth something. Nope. This was a waste of time. Oh, at least we know it. No. Well, that was a waste of time. And health. Oh, you saw acid, and that's what's in there. Acid ate through my health pretty significantly quick. So now this is why they give you so many missiles in the game, because there is no reason not to have them. That works better when you use the right thing. Well, it's a heart. I'll get it. I don't want to deal with mothers. Deal with that. You know, I could do that. Oopsie. Heading down here, getting a couple items. Oh, hopefully getting a couple items. Got a lot of health and missiles. Not a whole lot of items, unfortunately. And kind of need a lot of those. Oh boy. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice item to get. Moon Pearl. Now, for those of you not uninitiated into the Zelda, into Legend of Zelda, that item right there lets me stay Link when I go into the Dark World. And dead. Why is that important? Because when I go Bunny Link, I am literally helpless. It's a pea shooter. At least these things always drop power bombs. Let me out! Ah! Well, that looks like a waste, but... Oh! Well... That was a very, very important item. That is the bow. It is, I believe, 100% required to beat the game every time? Woohoo. Yes, I'm being a wimp right now. Whoops. That's my jump up. Well, that got me a nice item. Maybe not something I could use here, but it got me a nice item in Zelda. That right there that'll let me kill the boss in Eastern, but I'm still not very good at that dark room in the back. So we'll probably have to wait till I get the lamp. And that thing could literally be anywhere. Granted, it is required to beat Eastern. Thank you for the needed health. Go stop off at the old safe point, aka my ship. Get restocked on ammo and health. I love how this is designed to not have regular jump just because you can do that with, you can get up there with just regular bombs. Alright. Save my game real off we go. Hi-ho, Silver! Oh, wait. Little ankle biters. Haha, you missed. Now we can start getting some more items. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I wanted to see. No death for me today. Let's see what's at the end of the gauntlet. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get some more power bombs. We'll head that way. Yeah, screw you. And jump. Ow. It's just not worth fighting any enemies in that room. Those two little gray guys, they're immune to everything but the most powerful weapons in the game, and the other ones are just... they won't attack you unless you attack them, so there's no point in attacking them. Now, let's head to the bottom. Let's start by opening up our bottom door. I said bottom, didn't I? Let's go in here and... oh god! I'm being eaten! What should I do? Dead. That. Alright. Now, any of you are wondering why I made that little jump, you're about to find out. Oh, some bombs, I'll take those. That's two useless junk items down here. And this is why. I missed. Wow. That was a bunch of wasted missiles. Now this area down here is actually designed to teach you a trick. Basically this one. This is called the wall jump. Now, while I can get up here, I have space jump, so it kind of defeats the purpose of what you would normally come down here. Normally you would be down here with... you had just gotten your power bombs, gotten up here with high jump boots, and now you're all kind of special. Now, like I said, I have space jump, so technically I could just do this all the way up. But the main reason I was doing it, I was trying to do the wall jump all the way up, is because, as you can see, I need the practice. So, forgive me if I'm boring you with my attempts at looking cool. Ooh, that's the first time I got that off. I can almost be cool. And what free item to give me? Oh, this was a required trip. That's the power glove, folks. That is 100% required, no matter what. To complete the complete Legend of Zelda. The Titans Myth as well. They are 100% required every single time. Now, this, we're currently back in what you would usually be doing at the very beginning of the game, which is going through here, getting hit a bunch, Have a couple energy tanks on you, some missiles, regular bombs, and a morph ball. Well, I got powder bombs. I don't have regular bombs. So you go through here, you do some stuff. Come down here. Now, because I have something that normally you don't get. And that's the middle door. And dead. Now, this looks like a dead end, but reality, it's my ice rod. Whoops. Now that may have become a problem, or might not be a problem, but we're gonna find out. Yes, screw you, I don't need you. I don't need you to get through this. Let's see, more power bombs. I really needed those at the time. This is normally where your charge beam is, and today I got lots of monies. Well, that's Zora. That gives me all the money I need to collect off of Zora. Now, normally you'd have to go up, go back up here. You ain't killing me today, folks. Give me a little energy recharge here. Normally I'd have to climb all the way to the top of this room, go up and face a mini-boss that's kind of slow and boring, called Spore Spawn. He's so boring they actually made him a speedrunner achievement, speedrunner race type, to go face Spore Spawn. I don't particularly like fighting him because he is kind of boring. Well, he is your first real challenge in Super Metroid. So instead, what we're going to do is what most speedrunners of the game do, just skip a essentially 5 to 10 minute fight. So you're about to see me pull off the same little trick. If I can ever get all my stuff. Alright, that's enough. Enough of that gibby gop. First thing is, you open up the room. You walk all the way over here. Walk to this spot. Fire that hole in there. And I just skipped Spore Spawn. Now, I get a free item here without even having to fight the boss. And this would be, well, junk. Now we're gonna go over here. Why did I do that? I need to change, open that block. So, yep, I just skipped a 5 to 10 minute fight. And there's literally nothing at the top of this room but a save point in the Spore Spawn fight. So there's no reason to go up there whatsoever. There is one more room in there, but I need the wave beam for it, and the wave beam skip is not something I'm very good at. I've actually never managed to get it off. So we'll deal with that later. For now, we're going to go down here to another area that you normally go to when you're playing this game. Normally, you come here, you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get locked back here because you can't go any further. And you get lock and you go down. Now, normally, you go down because you can't go in this room because you don't have power bombs yet. I have power bombs. So, what normally sits in this room is called the X-ray. Now, obviously, this being randomizer, you normally have to wait till you get a grapple beam to get into here. Well, guess what, folks? I have space jump. I don't need grapple beam. But what I do need is some kind of bomb. Because I don't have wave beam to skip that part. More super missiles. I need about 60 of those things, so... Dang it. That was a waste. It's a good thing the enemy's at the beginning of it. Yeah. Well, there's my last one. Oh, good. They got me out of there. Those little lantern enemies always drop... Well, almost always drop a power bomb. So... these little guys here will get me my power bombs refilled. Because, well, let's face it. Until I find bombs, I'm really gonna need those power bombs. I'm really gonna need to find power bombs until then. Same with that guy sitting behind that rock that's wanting to blow me up, wanting to come eat me. Now, normally you drop down here and you can't get back out until you get the ice beam. And you don't get the ice beam until after you kill Kraid, the first boss of this game. And yes, I will pound on him too. Ah ha ha, I can't believe I did that. Whoops! Yes, that's the only reason why I take forever on this spot. So, what do you got for me? Ooh! That just opened no fair up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Varia suit. This is the first of 2 suits that I can gain in the game. Now, this does two major things other than make me look cooler. The first is that it allows me to walk around in heated areas. So pretty much most of no fair. The other thing it allows me to do, other thing it does is it also lowers the damage I take. So what this means is that I take less damage for every hit. So let's go down here. Let's see a run from this bad boy. I think that's... Yep. Haha! Gotcha. Red ruby, that's useless. I say that and I'm probably going to have like 30,000 gold when I get back. So those rubies. That is junk. Wow, there was not a reason to come in here. I think I actually wasted my time. I think I legitimately wasted my time on that. Now, what we're about to do is go check out. Huh. Soup missiles in front of a soup missile door. Cute. Alright, I think this is a save point. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering why I'm guessing at where stuff is because I have no access to my mini-map right now. My tracker is actually overlaid at the top of my where my mini-map is in Super Metroid, or where my hearts are in Legend of Zelda. So, I'm not exactly paying attention to what I actually have. So I'm mainly playing off of memory, if that makes any real sense to you guys. Go away. There we go. Let's see, it's not you. Not worth it. It's just bombs. Now, if you're wondering what version of the Legend of Zelda randomizer they're using for this, it's version 29. So I won't find any hidden tiles or stuff of that nature in this one. So any strat that was usually used for version 29 generally works for this version. Woohoo! Alright. Let's see what they got down here. No thank you. Normally use an ice beam to get back out of this room, but... Hey, space jump. What a concept. Really does do a lot of favors in getting rid of... Ah! Punk. I'm really tired of my pea shooter. I can't. Gotcha. There's actually a safer way of doing that, but I don't have either the wave beam or the or any kind of bomb, so let me out. Not a whole lot there either. Man, I'm still kind of getting gypped on some items that really would make my life a lot easier. Like a better beam, which is why I haven't gone after Kraid yet. Though the Varia suit is a welcome piece of equipment. It's equipment. I can't really do a whole lot of damage. As you can see, I don't even have a charge beam right now, so I'm still the same little pea shooter that the game starts you with is what I've got currently. Now normally you got the high jump boost, so that's a non-issue to get up there, but I don't, so everything becomes just that much harder. let's see. You got a blue boomerang. And what do we have over here? This is speed booster. I'm going to run like crazy. Oh, I got some money. Normally, this would cause all the lava after you pick up the speed booster. It would start rising. It rises pretty quickly too. But because you would have speed booster, you'd run through here without any trouble whatsoever. Game's a little way of teaching you how to use speed booster. What speed booster does. One of the better recharge spots, because as you can see, I'm quickly and very effortlessly refilling up my health along with my super missiles. Now we got a couple of spots. Whoops. Spots left that I'm going to check. And then I'm heading up the crate to try to kill him. Which, that should be a non-issue. I mean, with as many super missiles and a virus suit and space jump, that is a complete and utter just... But, since we're right here... We'll check out and see what the wave beam's got for us. And just more missiles. I am seriously starting to wonder where those are. I mean, you wouldn't think I would have found one of these. I mean, charge, ice, wave, spazer, plasma. I'd really like if I got plasma, but. But right now, really, the only thing I have to really punch through anybody is these missiles, and, well, that is a limited commodity. Granted, I have a small arsenal of missiles. But you see how many regular shots it takes to take out anything. So, I'm pretty much regulated to just going after every mini-boss in the game. And I'm specifically going after... Yeah, that's that way. The one I'm going after is an old cutie that I can't go this way for. Whoops! And I can't go that way because I don't have a speed booster. Whoopsie! Sorry folks, guess I'm wasting your time. So that's two places I can't go because I forgot that I don't have the necessary items to get there. So, guess I'm going to crate earlier than I thought I was. So let's go to crate's hideout. Now, while I will admit that the Super Metroid run has been a lot better as far as my items go, I'm in a much better place, and as many hearts as I think I've picked up, I'm definitely doing better in that case as well. Spring Ball, where are you? Make my life a little bit easier, would you? We'll do that after Kraid. There are, what is it, 1, 2, 3 items I'm going to pick up here, and obviously a required boss fight, the boss fight here. If I don't get any major progression from here, I'm pretty much going to expect me to go... I'm probably going to back into Legend of Zelda. Now, granted, I am not going back into the same place I went to before because, one, that's a really long way, and two, I got a better way to go. I just realized I'm out of bombs. Screw you all. Wait. Okay, good. I can still go this way. So far, there's one item I can't get. And this is, as you can see, it's a little energy and missile room. Unfortunately, it doesn't fill back up any of my super missiles or power bombs. Which I really would like to have some power bombs. So, can you guys give me a power bomb? Yeah, I guess you will. That would have been kind of funny to give me a power bomb though. Shoot this guy. And now we get to see the dragon himself. Oops! I walked right off the ledge. Come on! And here he comes. Phase. Well, no quick kill for me. What I mean by quick kills, you can literally get him before he stands up. I missed him. And dead. Still a quicker kill than they actually planned on, but they don't plan on you having that many super missiles. And he gave me 2 power bombs so I can clear out the 2 rooms. So I can actually get out of here. And nothing. So I got a dead crate, and that's it. And yep, it messed it up because I killed him faster than you're supposed to. You're not supposed to be able to kill him that fast. So the game is goes a little nuts when you do that. I was hoping that was something else because I got 2 bombs. I got just enough power bombs to get. Well, it's not an item I want, so I don't care. Oh, just a capacity upgrade, and unlike the ones here in Super Metroid, that's useless. Not another one of these rooms. Oh no, what do I ever do? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Whoops. That just made life much easier. Which means Crocomire is required now. Which means I'm going down to face another boss. Granted, this one is not so much, required as in he's a friendly visit. One, because I need more super missiles, because I need at least 60 to finish the final boss. if I don't find Charge Beam. And like I said earlier, I've still yet to find it. So, currently planning on having to. And just so my goof butt doesn't die, I'm gonna save here. And we're going after, our favorite little crocodile. The cutest little enemy in the game. Cutest boss in the game. Well, is at the beginning of the fight anyways. Now, again, this area isn't supposed to be reachable without high jump, but I actually can reach it without high jump. Thanks to the practice I put in on my wall jump abilities. I will say this here and now. Practice your wall jumps. It will make life so much easier in this game. And any of you wondering if you need to know any glitches or sequence breaks, it's like I've been putting off, like the skipping spore spawn. No. Not one skip is required to beat this game. This game can be completely vanilla. So you don't actually have to be able to do any of the glitches or skips like that. You can just do it normally. You can play normally just like everyone else does. Yeah, those guys aren't hurtable right now, so I ain't playing with you. Now, granted, this is not the normal intended entrance in the Crocodmire's place. Normally, that's below the ice beam on that other side of this wall. But because I'm stuck over here, I can't do that. Let's go meet our friend. Crocodmire! How you doing, buddy? Ow. I'm happy to see you, too. Alright, got two in there. You always should try to get two, because you see, as he backs up... only got one that time. Tried for the three. And bye! Now, normally, everyone watches that. That's vanilla, but I'll take it. Oh, where you going, Crocky? You see that little thing of air bubbles there? Dude, it's not healthy to be in there. Dude. Crocodmire! And Crocodmire's dead. Now, granted, you're supposed to have speed jumps and speed booster and all that in this game. But, hey. I can skip a lot of stuff because of this. And... speaking of speed booster, look what I found. Now I can go fast. But first, I'm going to give me some bombs. I'm going to need some. Come on. Give me some more. One more bomb. Come on, dude. Come on. One more bomb. Thanks for the suit missiles, but that's not what I need. Alright, thank you. Again, this was a required trip down here. And what I mean by required is that if I didn't go down here... little cheeky little move there. I seriously would be in some trouble. Now, normally this would be a dangerous way to go, but for nothing. I'm definitely doing Gauntlet when I get back up there. After all, it'll give me a better sword. Whoops. Granted, that's not exactly intended. You usually use speed jump. You jump all the way up there. And that's normally... I messed up my timing. And that's normally how you get up to the gap. Let me try that again in English. The grapple beam, which is this room here. And what do we got? Cash. I'm gonna be rich by the end of this, aren't I? I really am. Because these guys are just going to keep throwing money at me. Oh dear, oh dear. As you can see, those guys hit me pretty hard. A couple hits and I'm already down an energy tank. Now normally this is the way of teaching you guys how to use the grapple beam, but I have space jump. Grapple beam is only now useful to me for one guy and one guy only. And I really hope I find it before I face him, because I'd like to show you guys a quick kill, because it's kind of fun. Especially anyone that's played Super Metroid and remembered this green pain in the butt. The only other green pain in the butt in the game, because I already killed the one. The other one is kind of wet and real not fun guy. Now, since I'm up here, I might as well grab the super missiles because, well, I need them. Thankfully, with Wave Beam, I can skip a lot of this BS that I dealt with before. This also opens up one more location. Yeah, it's... Technically, it's opened up another location at Brinstar as well, which we'll get to later. I'm not going to deal with it now. There's nothing down there. That's literally the normal intended way for you to get to Crocomire. I didn't use it, obviously, because don't need it. Now, a speedrunner would literally go down there, jump up, and transform into the morph ball and skip literally everything I'm doing right now. Speedrunner I am not. Man, just not getting really lucky on items. Now, normally, again, since usually they give you a... jerks! They usually give you a room to practice your new toy. Normally, in this case, it would be the ice beam. Don't have the ice beam, therefore can't play with it. Alright. time to go back to Legend of Zelda. And look where we are now, folks. Top of Death Mountain. I'm finding me somewhere safe, because those cabbages or rocks or whatever they were supposed to be are still really dangerous. Now, this is another room that, quite frankly, everyone needs to learn how to master. And not do that. Now, I'm not all that worried about getting through here, mainly because there's a good way to get yourself locked in here. Since if I've got an old guy with me now, if I die, I will respawn with more hearts and just have to go through this room again. Because it actually forces you to return him because it checkpoints you right there in front of him. That would have been kind of funny if that was the Sanctuary Heart. If one of y'all was wondering what the Sanctuary Heart is, the Sanctuary Heart is literally the only heart container that refills your hearts to max when you pick it up. Max, just like you would when you get 4 pieces of a heart container. And as you can see, I didn't have that many hearts when I left. Let's see, what's your item going to be? Your item is an energy tank. Let's see what we got here. Can't really get the energy tank right now, but that's neither here nor there. I think I have enough missiles. Thank you. And that's everything I can currently do there. So... oh, wait. Oh! I just realized something. Alright, we'll go there first. I have the trifecta of the Dark World Caves. What I mean by the trifecta of the Dark World Caves, there are 3 items in the game. Well, a combination of 3 items in the game that gives you access to Dark World. These items, of course, the Moon Pearl, which is required 100% of the time to control that. The next is the Hammer, and the last is a lift upgrade. Lift upgrade, or 2 lift upgrades, making the hammer needed only to get into Powers of Darkness. Man, it's like people give me a hint or something here. Like I need to go to Zora or something. Well, let's go check that ice cave. I swear, if that ice cave's plasma, I'm going to lose my mind. Because as you all know, I died trying to get there. Now I have a better sword, an upgraded mail, a lot more hearts. And I'm also not trying to do it on half a heart. So I say my chances are pretty good in getting in there and finding out what's up there. After this, we'll head up to Waterfall Wishings and yeah, I think I'm doing a little bit better than I was last time. Oh, if this is the lantern... no, but it is a heart piece that turned into a heart container. Okay. So, I didn't waste my time when I ignored it. And now we're heading off to... the Zora's Domain. Let's see what the king of ripoffs has got for me today. Is it a ripoff or is it a nice item? I'm hoping it's a nice item. Also, I gotta find out what the Zora Ledger's got for me. To the waterfall! Let's see what you got. Super missiles. Fire bombs. I am so happy I saw those power bombs, because I need a lot more. I need all the power bombs. Or just give me regular bombs. At this point, I'd take either one. Oh, speak of the devil. Those look like something I need. Let's go find out what Ripoff King's got, and then I'm gonna go get me my bombs. My little buns, my cherry bombs. I'm gonna get my cherries. Apparently Zora King is a pyromaniac now. Because he gave me 3 bombs for way too much money. For about 10 times the cost. And those ones I definitely needed. So now let's head for certain sanctuary and head our way down. Thank you. And let's start our little trip to Dark World, shall we? We got a lot of items we need. I mean, technically right now I'm not supposed to be able to clear any of my dungeons. I know I can't clear Eastern just because I'm not good enough. Unless there's a major required item up in that cave, there is no reason whatsoever to go play against Aga, which I am so happy for because I don't have anything I really need for that. And now we're gonna head over to Thieves Town in Dark World. Also, while I'm at it, I'm gonna get my well, oh no, it's Village Outcast, Thieves Town's Dungeon. I always get the two mixed up. I'm gonna find out what our current locations are. So let's see, pendants in. Oh wow. Meyer is a pendant. Skull Woods is a pendant. Let's see, where's my 5-6 crystal pod? Ha! Huh. Oh, I hope I find the mirror soon. That would be kind of awesome. So I don't need any of the medallions to clear the game unless there is an required item in said place. Now, if you're probably wondering what I'm doing, I'm checking the front side of Skull Woods because it's pretty easy to do just that. Go away. Go away. Thank you, Ice Rod, for making them so much easier to deal with. Well, that was a waste. Give me a ride, will ya? Thank you. More moolah. Which is fine, because I need more anyways. I gotta get into pod, because pod is required. So what I really like is the lamp and the mirror, because I do not want to go through key. I really don't want to go through Pod's dark maze without some kind of light source. That would suck. Oh, there's another item. Let's see, that's 2 items. I think I found everything. We're about to find out. Yeah, because now it's big key, map, and 1 more key, so... Yeah, I found both my items. There's nothing left to do with Skull Woods. Skull Woods has no value. Now, before we head into Village Outcasts and make our little tour around Dark World, we'll check up here in the Bumper Cave, and it's got nothing. The reason why it's called Bumper Cave because there's a bunch of bumpers in there. Bumpers, essentially, if you've ever seen them in a pinball machine, work about the same way. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting you regardless. So now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go. First, we're gonna check the town for some needed items. Then we're gonna go clear a dungeon because, well, I can do that right now. Okay, this guy. Oh, there's an item I don't need to clear. Now I just need to get a fire rod, and I pretty much still need my fire rod, still need... Let's see, need a fire rod, need a hook shot, might need boots, definitely need Titan's Mitt, need the mitt. Not certain I need the... I do need canes, because cane makes life easy. Missiles, so down into the dungeon we go. And really don't have a whole lot of items. Got a lot of health now. Not a whole lot of items. Now, normally you'd want to go in here, since I know where a better sword is, and you don't want me to go get the sword in it. But blind is special in the simple fact that... Oh, that's an item I wanted to see. That is definitely an item I needed to see, because that was required to do Swamp Palace. Okay, that means there's something in the... Possibly something in the big chest. We'll have to find out, because I still need a map and a compass. So far, I've gotten 1 dungeon item. There are 3 left in this dungeon. And everything else is either value or junk. And we're going to find out. Let's see. And you are my big key, which you're guaranteed to find the big key in one of the first 4 chests. This is normally where it is, where I get heart piece. At this point, that's junk. After about 10 heart pieces, you usually don't need any more. Because once you finding males and by the way, that was Bunny Link. I am completely and utterly helpless, and I think I take normal damage. So I don't think blue mail works on you while you're in that form. So you can see how that gets a little bit dicey. We go through here. Oh yeah, this room. Folks, you're about to meet the one and most hated room in the game. Welcome to the Nightmare. Lots of stuff trying to kill you. Lots of spikes. And as you can see, a conveyor belt going the other way. That leads up to here. No, I'm not dying to you. Don't want the money. Give me hearts. Technically that's a heart. Ow. Cute. Give me a heart after you take most of my hearts. Real cute. I'm dying during blind, folks. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it right now. Death during blind. Guaranteed. Because I have not memorized blind's pattern. Blind is essentially the only scripted fight in this game. No. I am not dying to you guys. No, you can screw off on that. I at least know where a couple hearts are, so I'm going to use those instead. There's a map, so there is an item. Nope, it is 50-50. I ain't taking the risk. Because I don't want to go back down here. There we go. That's what we needed. Now we go this way. That was a waste of time, but at least now I don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's get the maiden into the proper room. Quote unquote maiden. And oh no, she doesn't like the light. Gotcha! And that, folks, is number 1 done. And the item is junk. Of course. So, the only thing of value we got out there was what? The mirror? Still value, obviously. It's the mirror. It gives me stuff. But, otherwise, that was kind of a waste of time outside of the crystal. Still wanted that, but now we can go open. That opens up to a few more checks that, quite frankly, opens up one item above next to Sanctuary, which is the Graveyard Cave, which it's just a single item, so I'm not really all that excited. But there are a bunch of items that I haven't checked here. Now, welcome to the Dick Game. Well, that was pretty fast. Let's get some potion money, shall we? Now, I was going to explain how the randomizer changed this game. Normally, you have a randomized chance of getting the item from here. But the randomizer, because it's also made the race viable, makes it to where it's guaranteed, no matter how many times you play it, between 1 and 30 digs. That was actually the fastest at 2 digs, but which is pretty easy. If you can dig 30 times in 60 seconds, you're cool. you will always get the item. The same with the chess game I played earlier. You will always get the item within... You will always get that item within that time limit. There is no question. You will always get the item that the chess game has, so it's fair, in the second chest. So there is no point in going back and playing again. I almost forgot another one of my buddies. Everyone, say hi, Stumpy! And Stumpy had some bombs. Why is everyone giving me bombs? This isn't version 30. Well, that's fine. We got ourselves one more check to make. Check to make before I head over to... I can go into swamp. I can go in. I can't really go into ice. I don't have any kind of flame. I can possibly clear Hera now. There's a useless item. Well, that was a bunch of useless. Well, let's go Hera, since we can clear Hera. Well, possibly clear Hera. If it's fire locked, we're literally done that quick. It's literally done that quick. Oh, wait a sec. I think it's a good idea I went up here. I just realized with the mirror, I have the entirety of East Side Death Mountain, well, the Light World side, open to me. Can't do much at Dark Side, but I can at least go to Light Side World. So... I also think with as many hearts as I have, Cape, heart. Yeah, with Cape, the heart, hearts, and a full magic meter, I probably have a good chance of making it through Spike Cave as well. That's, of course, if I don't find half magic or a bottle with some goo in it. And whoops. Well, there's one item I don't need. And away we go. I am unable to clear this dungeon. It is fire locked. What I mean is that I need either the fire rod or I need access to either the fire rod or the lamp. Because I have to light 4 torches to get the boss key. Get the big key to pop up. But, oh, power bombs. Definitely have to check that out later. What I can do instead is come down here. Get an item. Hopefully it's something of value, because at this rate I might end up backing... Well, no, I'll probably go pod just because I can. Yeah, I'll probably end up going pod after checking the... I'll probably do a pyramid. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do a pyramid catfish check after this and then go to pod. Unless, of course, I get Titansmith or something. Well, yeah, if I get Titansmith or a lamp, I'm gonna probably end on Spike Cave and then head my way. Or at least attempt Spike Cave. Screw attack, that's a nice little find. That just made the gauntlet super easy. So what do you got for me here? Energy tank, I'll take that. Half magic, now that will get me through Spike Cave. Another heart, that'll help. Plasma! Oh wow, this Paradox Cave had us one heck of a way. Now, any of you wondering why I just called it Paradox Cave, that's because you have to go down to go up. Because I am now higher up the cave. This is actually me going down, but for whatever reason, they programmed it to be the lower side of the mountain. Now, what you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now is I'm actually bomb jumping, which, as you can see, jumping is you literally using the bomb to blast you and over a chasm. In this case, the one you just saw. Now, why some of you are wondering why I was so ecstatic about picking up plasma, picking up those two items. Those items were the screw attack, which was the first one I found with the lightning bolt looking thing. Which, when I do a somersault jump, like you see me using space jump. Let's see. Nope. That's fine. I don't need it. I will instead get. It will do a attack. Well, that was worth nothing. And plasma is just the single most powerful beam weapon in the game. Outside of... Where was I going again? I forgot! Oh. Heading this way. Now, I literally have one dungeon of piece beat, which is kind of funny. Now, something about Legend of Zelda that I haven't really touched on yet is the fact that there are crystal and what we call crystal and pendant dungeons. The crystal, normally, when you play this game casually, which is normal, you have to collect the 3 pendants to get the Master Sword. The Master Sword, you go fight Aghanim on top of Hyrule Castle in the Hyrule Tower. And then you go to Dark World, and then you collect the 7 crystals. The 7 crystals allow you to enter Ganon's Tower, which you fight Aghanim one last time, and then you go fight Ganon at the Pyramid of Power. This is how it's normally done. Now, because this is randomizer, the only things that are required in the standard randomizer is that you have to defeat the 7 crystal dungeons. These have to be done, no matter which one they happen to be. And that's all the reserve tanks. Now, normally pendant dungeons are not required to be beaten because you don't need you get the Master Sword without being on the pedestal. The only time that is required to beat all 3 pendant dungeons is when the pedestal that normally carries it has a item on it. Now, while I did say I was going to beat this game, obviously I am not in the fortunes today to do that. So after we do this, I'm pretty much going to probably call it a video. This will be the first of the series in this video line. I will be back. I will finish this run. And because I refuse to get beaten by both of them. So let's find out what the catfish has. And then call her a video. What you got, trolley? A trolley item. So let's take a quit out. Well, guys, this is the end of my video. I'll see you again next time. Until then, keep it real. This is Ender Steve, signing off.